Good morning, Internet, and welcome back to the Sustainable Laboratory. Almost ready to cycle 10 kilograms of hydrogen. I actually tried it a couple of cycles ago and broke a pipe, so I'm waiting for it to cool down a bit more. I've actually got a couple more rockets ready, but what I need to focus on is I'm just not producing enough power. I mean, the solar has been working great. I kind of rejiggered it to get a little bit more power out of them, but it's just not enough. Yeah, see, we'll come down here. I cranked this one up, so it's now producing quite a bit of power. I had to put in some active cooling because this was all just getting hot, so slowly cooling it down. But I think what I'm going to go for is another geothermal plant. Kind of the same thing I have over here, just put it over on this side, but to do that I've got to pump out all of this stuff. I'll probably just do a whole nother liquid lock. We can just deconstruct all of that. So I'm putting in a oil storage up here. I should have plenty around there. But to do oil storage, you have to have the vent at the top and then put a drop of petroleum up there. So that's what we're working on right now. We should get a nice layer of oil down there. Okay, good. I was like, please say you can get out of there. And then I should be able to do petroleum. There we go. And then we can deconstruct that. I gotta put the pump back in over on this side to start pumping it in. I just don't want that petroleum to flow over to the other side. This long hair slickster is still doing whatever he does up there. I think he eats oxygen. Oh, and I just deconstructed that transformer because I'm getting ahead of myself. Alright, but now I can do... How hot are you? Stupid hot. Alright. We have plenty of thermium now, which is awesome. Hey, stop it. Well, actually, I can put a transformer in here now that I don't have all the industrial equipment down here. It's actually a better place for it. Need to deconstruct those power wires. Perfect. And I have a lot of thermium. I just want to make sure that I don't let any petroleum through. So I only want crude oil. And I have leftover vent that I can just use. Perfect. Yeah, see, we're getting brownouts even though these things are running at high speed. All right, we'll get that pumping, then we'll be back. The other thing I'm looking at is hydrogen. God, all out of power again. And so my hydrogen storage is getting a bit low. I actually have these hooked into the grid, but then if there isn't enough power, they'll turn themselves on and burn off their own hydrogen. But even though I'm tapped into the hydrogen vent down below, it's a bit slow. All right, let's disable the high power buildings because, yeah, unfortunate. Oh, and then down here, I'm using this cool polluted water to cool this stuff down and warm it up so the thimbleweed will grow so I can get more insulation. And this is now pumping. So I want to make sure once it gets to that second tile that it keeps pumping. Yeah, that's fine. I've got so much plastic from those glossy Drecos, it's insane. What is a tile of crude oil? 880. I've got this number turned up. It's just about getting them to deliver more often. I think making this one a more efficient design will make geothermal better. I know there's a way of pumping magma, but it requires like the cycling 1 kilogram packet to get it to suck up. Might give that a shot at some point. Building a 2-minute liquid pump. Oh, that's covered in ice. Because it's freaking cold down here. Oh, and sand. Not realize there was sand there. You can see how many layers of water we've already desalinated by burning it or steaming it. Gantry. Ooh. Break another door? No, you didn't break the door, but you broke the gantry. What the? Did I screw up on my... No, that's set correct. 3, 4. That's correct. Oh, right there. That might explain why I keep breaking the damn doors. No, that's supposed to be 3 and that's supposed to be 4. Why did the gantry not open? I don't know. He has a bit of oil in there. That's an issue. So we'll get to it when we get to it. I've got a filter here anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Perfect. And that popped up to where it's supposed to. So that should now fill in that area. And we can clean up all of this oil. So it's going to be a while before I can build that. But in the meantime, let's save at 381. Check the hydrogen. It should be coming back. Yeah, it's dropped another few degrees. Let's crank you up. I mean, it made it within about 5 segments. Like, it was close. It was right around here that it broke. Yeah, that's 204. Should be enough. The issue is when you first crank it up, there'll be a gap missing because the pump's not pumping full speed right now. See, that gap right there. That's usually where it breaks. But we'll keep an eye on it. And I've got this cranked as far as you can go, negative 255.5. I shouldn't have any frozen hydrogen. But this is all igneous pipe because I don't have anything better. Really? Why would you break there? Keep an eye on it. It's been a hot spot from the engine, or is that not insulated? No, it's all insulated. Sometimes the mechanics are weird. At 252, that's good enough. It's just gotta stay there. $250. Ooh, that's getting close. Did it make it? $249. That needs to start coming back down. There it goes. Okay, it's coming back down. Whew, that was close. I'm really surprised that didn't break all my damn pipes. Like, that is right on the edge. 252. So you can cycle hydrogen through igneous pipe as long as you rotate it enough. And I don't know how long I've been rotating it, like 30 or maybe more than that. A lot of cycles. Ladder. Thought that was pipe. Yeah, 250. All right, as long as it's coming back down, we're good. How did you break that door? Son of a... I'll have to put a filter gate back in here. Yeah, I think we made it. Come on, fix the door. Nice. All right. 2 more projects done with. I mean, I'd like to I've been slowly adding bits of insulation as I get it. I'm up to there. 49. How did you warm up again? Okay, it's coming back down. Yeah, it's gonna be right on the edge for a while. But that is okay. Oh, you guys took a rocket hit. You guys took a whole bunch of meteor hits. Ow. The problem with not having enough power. Sometimes the robo miners get smashed. Which unfortunately makes them warm. But I've got 2 regulators in here to help cool them down. Yeah, so now the doors are going to try to open and it's nighttime. But the good news, it seems like the meteor shower is done. So they should open just in time for some light. But this is one of those big meteor storms where I got to dig up a lot of regolith in order to get any power out of them. And this is why I'm trying to build another... Oh yeah, we are... Seems like we are out of hydrogen, huh? Yeah, you're down to single grams. All right, well, I think we're going to turn this off. I don't think I need any more liquid hydrogen for a while. I don't have too many rockets running it. I don't even have these back yet, right? Did they... No, we just have that one. I haven't launched this one yet. Okay. It's so painful to watch. Yeah, little bits of power. I mean, when I'm at full power from solar, it's fine. But when you have one of those big meteor showers that cuts off your power and then huge amounts of regolith to dig through, you're just way short on power for too long. Yeah, so just barely starting to get some power stored. And they're all sending in 1500 watts. It's still not enough. All right. Oh, got it. And another meteor shower, of course. So that's what I'm dealing with. Still going along the idea of not using any fossil fuel on this map. I think I can build most of the room while I'm pumping out the oil. And then we'll be ready for a second geothermal plant. So I'm trying to make the episodes shorter with more relevant information as to what's going on and tips and tricks. And yeah, giant solar, just not quite enough. So I'll get this queued up, and then for the next episode, we'll try to figure out how I want to do this lock. What I might do is just a ladder down the middle and then just another lock out the other side and do just the same idea. Anyway, I think we'll call that good. And thank you very much for watching.